Hello and welcome to episode 58 of my Metroid Dread Randomizer series, where all the items and transports have been shuffled and I start at a random location. I'm Bloopsadak and let's get right into the game. And start. We're starting with Grapple Beam and Wave Beam. Okay, interesting starting location, starting combination. We are starting in Itorash, okay. So we have this heat room one. So let's check the item here on top. I can't look at this item, I don't have the charge beam. But I can look at this one, nothing. Eating there, okay. Yeah, the hidden item which is not hidden anymore. Nothing here. I cannot continue here. So I have to go through here. This will be the reason why I have the wave beam already. Oh, spin jump here, okay. And our first hint.
Uploading data.
Der Shift in Gaboran. Let's also look at the item up here. Power bomb tank. I will not go into the E.M.M.I room yet, because I think I cannot get out of there. I have the spin jump. But I cannot get in because I don't have the okay. I don't have the charge beam. Let's try this again. Nothing there. Power bomb tank there. Ah, Warrior City, okay. That's good. So now the morph ball, and we could go to Kataos and do a lot of things in Kataos already. Ja, Morph hier, okay. Now let's also look at this item here. Power bomb tank. Let's take some of these as well. We never know when we'll find the normal bombs. And nothing here. think I cannot go through here because you need to morph. I have to morph for. Already forgot I have one of the most important items. So let's see on our second hint.
Uploading data.
So you've accessed
Spider magnet in Kataros, okay. Power bomb tank up there. E-tank. Let's take this one. It's, we saved at the hand location, so we don't have to now. There's one item still coming. Nothing, okay. So, and I think I will now go to Itorash using the red teleport. And we have nothing here. Nothing down here. We should be able to get through here. We cannot do the Gaboran loop because we don't have the charge beam yet. Nothing here, but let's take some more missiles. And let's also get the next hint here.
Uploading data.
M.I stands for expert.
Spin in Gaboran, so this will be the space jump. Yeah, power bomb tank, yeah. M is on top. Nothing down there. I cannot get on top of there, I think. So let's see. But I cannot do anything here. Nothing here, okay. Because I don't have the magnet. Ah, maybe I can pull up to this upper platform. I know that you should not pull to the moving platforms because you can die when doing this without the magnet. But I'm not sure if I can reach the upper ones, but I think this should be possible as well. Is it possible? Yeah. And if I time this correctly, yeah. Problem is that the E.M.M.I is now here. Go away, yeah. Nice E.M.M.I. Let's wait one more second. And let's look if this is enough. Ah, it's coming back, not good. It's coming. Let's see if I can dodge him. No. It's likely coming here. Okay. This should work. Yeah. I cannot continue here, I don't have the charge beam. I can continue here. And look at this item. Oh, it's the... how's it called? Gravity suit. Already. If I can get in this hole. Okay. There's nothing to the right I can look at. We can look at this item as well. Nothing. Let's look at the items at the bottom first. Nothing and nothing, okay. And nothing more. So let's continue to Dion. Didn't find the magnet so far in Kataris. So we have to look further when we come back, maybe with the charge beam. So let's look at this item. Nothing. There's actually not a lot more I can do here on Dion. nothing there. And I think this was everything for now, because I cannot go to the right at the top here because I don't have the charge beam. Cannot go to the left because I don't have speed booster. And I think I cannot go in here because I don't have bombs. So yeah, nothing to do here in Diron anymore. So let's see, what can we do? I think I did everything for now in Kataris. Oh, wrong button. I could go here to the left. Maybe we should go to the left. Because we have the gravity suit. But this is definitely in logic. So let's see. Let's go to the red teleporter, I think. It's the quickest way. Cannot go look at this item, don't have any bombs yet. And I just remember that it's actually only a single item which I can check in the ice room. Because for anything else I would need bombs. So, yeah, but I didn't saw anything else yet on the map. Maybe I have to take a closer look. But who knows, maybe this one item are the bombs or the power bombs. And this one item, it's definitely, it's the bombs, okay. So, lucky that I checked this one. So let's check also this item. Nothing. Can I check more? Yeah, I think I can check a little bit more. At least look at it. Nothing here. And nothing on top here, okay. No, I cannot go to the top without a screw attack. Okay, so with bombs... yeah, we could do Quaid now. Because with Quaid the skip is in logic. Cannot check this item. Can I do anything else here in Ataria? Not really. Nothing is really bomb locked. So I think maybe do great. In die 1 we can now get through this one purple block with the bomb blocks behind it. Turn back the E.M.M.I there. Okay. So let's go back to Katawas, speed crate. There's one item before crate, which is bomb blocked. So we can also check this one. And of course crate itself. May also have an item. So let's look at this item first. No, charge beam. This is good. So this opens up quite a lot now. Okay. And DNA on crate. Still did not find the magnet, which is in Kataras. So question is, I think I will stay in Kataras for now. Because the magnet can get important later. With the charge beam we can now continue our normal loop here. We could also do the Gawaran loop. Nothing there. Ouch. So let's do the top one first. Missile tank down there, okay. There's the magnet. No problem getting up here with the spin jump. Okay, so this hint has now also been resolved. I'll simply use the platform here because I have the magnet. White beam. Can I reach this white beam already? I have the... Yes, I can, because I just found the magnet. So let's finish up these items and also look at the transport here. We have Gaburan robot, okay. It's the quickest way, I think simply going back is the quicker way. So with the white beam we could also beat the E.M.M.I then. So we go now back to get the white beam and then go back once again to beat the white E.M.M.I, the E.M.M.I here. Can I get up here? I turn on the platforms definitely, so let's do this because it is simple to turn these on with the wave beam. And this is the white beam. So quickest way to the E.M.M.I. Yeah, it's top path, I think. Let's take a little detour. I will go to bottom path. It's not the bottom path. Because we are then below the E.M.M.I room. And we can look at the items and also unlock the heat gates as well. Let's maybe take these missiles here. Still a little bit low on them. We have Diron entrance here, okay. Have nothing down there, and our next tent.
Uploading data.
DVR appears to be
Bomb in Gaburan. So 3 items already in Gaburan. Bombs could be vanilla cross or nearly vanilla cross bombs behind Gozuna. Could be vanilla on Gozuna. One more item left here. Why did he not let go when I wanted to? Okay. And let's take them. Wrong way. To the E.M.M.I. Maybe it was not a good way to go down here. I think I have to go through the great path here again. Wrong path. Can also check the Gauran loot now. Maybe one of the 300 items is within the loop. And then we go back and write to the E.M.M.I. Nothing here. And oh, we have the space jump. And we can check one more item down here, but we cannot get to it. Only 4 from 10. Dodge. And nothing on the E.M.M.I. So let's see, I have either Gawaran or Dairon transports. I don't really like the Gawaran one because putting the block could soft lock myself. Because I don't have the plasma beam yet. So maybe let's go back to Gawaran. I can take the double teleport for this. The Dairon, not the Gawaran. Yeah, and we can do a little bit more on Dairon now. With the charge beam and the white beam. This is not the way I wanted to go. So maybe we can find more progression in Taiwan now, and also we can check some of the transports there. So we can go to the bottom here. Missiles, yeah, let's take them. Nothing up there. Don't have the speed booster to look at the item down here. Transport is Lower Borenia, okay. Oh, 4 bombs. Nice. And let's go to Lower Borenia. There's 2 items you can look at and we get a hint. Nothing here. Nothing here.
Uploading data.
EX have spread across.
Ice missiles are in Borenia. Let's take this path. We can also check the item on top. Cannot reach it, but maybe it's still something important. You never know. And it's the plasma beam. Okay. So we know that the exit is to Kataris. I could get the plasma beam if I come here through the yellow teleport. So if I teleport back to the start, I could do this at some point. Can I do something at top? Not really. Let's go the bottom pop. I think I have to go through the heat room again. Okay, and with this plasma beam we could also then pull the block, because then there's no risk of locking ourselves in anymore. So, next hint here now.
Uploading data.
This area. Diary.
Storm missiles are on Forenia. I don't like this one. Could be that they are on SQ. So let's see, we should be able to get here on top. Nothing there. So what is our DNA hint? It is Borenia submarine. Oh, okay. So this should be an easy one to reach. If you find the other Borenia, for example, you can then immediately go to the DNA. Nothing there. Bomb tank. And an E.M.M.I. Now let's take the energy. Still a little bit low to feel comfortable with it. Let's also check the exit from the freezer. And also this item up here. Nothing. And we have Gawaran Flipper. We cannot do anything there. We would need a speed booster to get this one item there. Nothing there. I can continue here to the left. Oh, there are the super missiles, I think. Okay, could simply have pulled the block. Okay, so question is, do I go further? Maybe let's save here. And then check what the bottom exit is. Gawaran Stormgate cannot do anything there. So okay, I think the play now is teleport back to the start. Take the yellow teleport to... let's simply reload. And take the yellow teleport. And with the yellow teleport we get the plasma beam and could go into Gawaran. We can also check the transport here to the left, right. quiet warp, okay. Has a soft lock potential, because I don't know what the second exit after quiet warp will. Ah, no, I cannot do it. I don't have the speed booster, so I cannot leave the quiet. I cannot go through here. So without speed booster, you cannot leave the room where quiet warp is. I could also do the E.M.M.I now here. So maybe let's do this as well. And then we go to the yellow teleport. Nothing here. And this door is why I couldn't do it before. Because you have to have the charge beam. And energy on the E.M.M.I. So now yellow teleport. To get our plasma beam. And back we go. I think best is to take the red teleporter to Kataris, and from there maybe double back to Diron. No, I want to go to Gavaran. Yeah, so red to. I could also do the Varia loop now. So Varia loop, then take the red teleporter and go to the top exit to the Gavaran robot entry. Nothing there. Ooh. This is a new one. I think I was a little bit too quick and got squished between the floor and the ceiling there. Now, good to note that you have to be a little bit more careful there as well. So we have nothing there. Oh, big E. We take this one, of course. And nothing there. And back to Katawas now. Ouch. Let's first check the item to the left. Nothing. Oh, big E. We take this one, of course. Nothing down here. We have the flash shift here, okay. So we can move a little bit faster now. I cannot do anything here. Ouch. We can check also this item here. Nothing. And our next synth now.
Uploading data.
Samus, you are a
Speed booster is also in Ferenia. So 2 items in Ferenia already. I cannot go here at the top because I don't have Ice Missile yet. They are in Ferenia. So let's check this path here. Nothing. And this exit is Elon. Do I do Elon? Let's do Elon. We still have only 1 DNA. And then we don't have to ever come back here. fully clear out E.M.M.I. Could have progression, you never know. Nothing here. Ah. Cannot clear out E.M.M.I. One item I have to leave behind. Let's hope that this item here is nothing. Because I think I cannot look at it with the... No. Oh, Phantom Cloak. Maybe needed, maybe not, we don't know. Hope this could happen DNA. Nothing here. There's one more item we can look at up here. Nothing, okay. So let's go back to cover one. I should be able to get out of there again, because I have the super missiles and I have moved the block. And item wise, not much left. Screw attack is still not hindered. Diffusion beam we don't really need. And all other items are already hindered. So, okay, so let's go... I cannot do anything here, can I? Can I get to the top exit from here? I'm actually not sure. So let's maybe safety save at a hint location and then try to get up through the E.M.M.I room. We cannot do the E.M.M.I because we don't have the ice beam. This one is in Burenia, but we didn't find Burenia except the lower entry where we cannot get out. So let's see if we can go to the top. I'm actually not sure about this one. Can continue here. Yeah, you should be able to. Yeah, out here. And through here. Can go in here. Here we also have the teleporter to Burenia, so we can go to Burenia and with this to the DNA hand. Touch. here. Let's also check the other items here as well. Power bomb tank. Oh, cross bombs, okay. So we could beat Kozuna now, but I will first go to Brenya. Let's go up first, because transports are more important. The ice missiles here are in Brenya. But DNA hand is more important, I think. And because I died before to this one thing in the Varia loop, this is why I also wait here until the platforms are lowered, because I already died there once as well. So let's see what it DNA will be.
Uploading data.
Samus, you have manifested
Kozuna,
a new power,
Speed
the Metro
Booster,
DNA.
and Trogiga. Okay. So let's start with Trogiga, I would say. I cannot do Trogiga. Let's start with finding Furenia. Here. Ah, there's also into the left here. Yeah, let's check first transport. Darwin submarine. Okay, so we don't need this one. I cannot go through there. So maybe let's go back to Gaboran. Oh no, I cannot get to Kozuna without screw attack. Let's see, maybe this is the screw attack hint. This would be very nice of Adam.
Uploading data.
The lower levels of
Oh, thank you. Burenya, okay, we stay in Burenya. Adam is very nice today again. I think I can open the teleport up in case we come back after we found Itorash. Nothing there. Not look there. one item here. Oh, ice missile, okay. So now we could go back to Kaworan and do a few things there, I think. But School Attack would still be nice to have, especially to get into Forenia. Nothing here. I cannot get one item down here. I don't have the speed booster yet. Nothing there. And I think this was everything here. Yeah, I looked at these items. I don't have any reason to go there. So yeah, may have to come back once I have the more, or what items are missing. Yeah, maybe to open up the 2 giga, so the whatever this thing in the middle is. There are one item I can still look at. Because I have the ice missiles now. I can look at this item. Oh, very nice. School Attack. Trying to hide in the darkness. But not for me. So okay, with this, yeah, back to Gaboran. Because now we can also do Gozuna. And there's also one more exit behind Gozuna. Oh, but there's speed booster, so I cannot look at the item at the top here. Gozuna without storm missiles. That will take a little longer. What are you doing? Dancing with me? Ouch. Not good. Do I even have enough missiles to beat Gozuna? Okay, I can also damage him with charge beam. And dead. Okay. And our second DNA now. Nothing here. And quiet rope exit. Does this help us? Yes. Yeah, we can go through the ice room. Nothing here. Nothing here. On the other side, also nothing. Don't need a hint anymore. I know everything what I need to know. E-tank, okay. Nothing there. Nothing there. Cannot look at the... Can I? That should be possible. To at least look at it. Nothing there. Let's look what this exit is. Diamond gravel block, okay. So we don't need this actually. Speed booster, okay. So storm missiles, not really needed, I would say. So with the speed booster we can open up the quiet rope sequence, so we can go to the upper Randovania. Not this way. I think the quickest way would actually to go further down on the left. Okay, this was quiet rope. We have to find, of course, Itorash at some point. So where to go now? I would like to also protect the Dion at some point, so let's go. Is this good play? Yeah. Yeah, so I can go through the storm gate, back to Taiwan, beat the speed E.M.M.I there, and then take the lower exit back to Randovania to get to Giga. And with luck, Itorash will be... I don't want... Why do I go here? I said I want to go to the storm gate. With some luck, Itorash will be at the Giga exit, but knowing Randovania, it won't. But first, let's beat the speed booster, I mean. Have to go to the top here, and the E.M.M.I is waiting here, okay. Why did the random cloak not work on the first attempt? Let's try this again. Okay, the sentence is already here. Then it's not a problem. Hopefully, yeah. Didn't open up this block. Put up here. Yeah. E-tank, okay. Let's take this one. So this will be the third DNA. Let's go back to Borenia. Yeah, don't really need items anymore. Oh, the second charge beam is below 2 giga, okay. And I did not look at the room name for which transport this is. But it's good, after 2 giga. And our last DNA. Let's get our fusion beam just for fun. And the only item missing is the storm missile somewhere in Randovania. We have rebel entry. Yeah, this does not really help, but there's one other entry in our tire which we didn't check yet, so let's teleport back to the start. And looking at the notes, I think this top exit here in our tire has to be Hanupia, and Itorash has to be in Hanupia as well. Because the only other entry missing is the Upper Randovania one, and this will be the third entry to Hanupia. So Itorash can only be in Hanupia at this point. So let's see if we have a vanilla Itorash entry. Upper, did I already had this one? Ah, Rebel, I mistook it for screw attack. My mistake. I somehow confused these two exits. Yeah, I don't have to go here. I have to go to the bottom one. Yeah, Rebel is on the top, screw is on the bottom. I confused those two. Can I go through here? Oh, I can. I never went this way. So then it's not really that big of a time loss. And this is Hanupia. Okay, Elite Shoulder, so we don't have vanilla Itorash. And we have the pleasure of beating the Elite Shoso as well. Keep out there. Here I need a speed booster. And power bomb here. Is it rush to the left? No. Then it's at the bottom. So this means we also needed screw attack. Because otherwise you cannot get to the bottom here. And Itorash. Okay. There's my power bomb. time. So we finished this heat with a little bit more than 1 hour and 45 minutes. It was quite a nice heat, so I have a good feeling about my routing. Nothing major hiccups, only maybe small points where optimization would be possible. Yeah, but all in all I think this was a very nice heat to play. And interesting was also that we jumped over large parts of regions, so we never really went into Hanupia. We did only a small part of Ferenia. Yeah, so let's see where the storm missiles were. Purple E.M.M.I introduction. Yeah, never went into the E.M.M.I room there. That one was not on SQ at least. It's always bad when storm missiles are on SQ. And with this, as always, I want to thank you for watching and see you next mission.